viewers. What an awful angle to be filming at. You're getting the 3 chins, saggy boobs, the full shebang, the wrinkles, the scars, the lot. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Diane. I'm a mum of 7 and a grandmother of 12. And I've recently had a hysterectomy and I have other health issues, yada, yada, yada. But today, for this vlog, I'm just covering up my address labels on here. I thought I would do an unboxing. As you can see, it's not been opened. This is from a site called Smallkins, as you can see on there. Oh, move it slowly, Diane. Move it slowly. Smallkins. And it's basically a couple of Christmas presents for 2 of my granddaughters. One I see all the time. And there's just like a little gift in there for one granddaughter that I sadly don't see. Well, the whole family's not allowed to see. It's not as if it's just aimed at me. Probably is just mainly aimed at me. We're not allowed to see her because the mum and the other grandmother won't let the family see her. Not my daughter. It's my son's ex-partner. But anyway, regardless of that, I've never seen the baby. I've only seen a few photos that have been sent from people sneakily. So I've never seen her. She did walk past me in the shopping centre a couple of weeks ago and put the hood right up over the baby. Well, I say baby, she's a toddler now. She's yeah, she's a toddler now. She's just over a year old. And so that I couldn't get to see her. Not that I was anywhere near her, but you know, it's that kind of thing. Not very nice, but regardless, when it's Easter, her birthday, Christmas, I shall be buying the baby. Well, no, she's a toddler. I shall be buying my granddaughter presents and putting them away in a memory box. So even if I never get to meet her in this side of life, trust me, when I die, I'm going to be with that child all the time. My family know to basically find her. Hopefully by the time I pass away, my granddaughter, you know, will be an adult, will be a woman, and she can be given the box straight away. If she happens to be still a child, then they can either hold on to the box and wait until she's an adult and give it to her, or hunt the mother down and say, here. It's just so that in my conscience, I know this Nana, me, myself and I, gives a shit about that baby whether I see her or not. So I buy her gifts. So she's got a big box already, like you know, like the B&M boxes. You get like a pastel pink big box. That's full already, and she's just over a year old. So for as long as I live, I'll be buying her gifts. So she could have quite a few boxes of presents. And obviously, it's going to be a bit daft when she's older to have like baby bits and, you know, like bottles and dummies and whatever else is in there. But she'll know that for all that time that she's got this side of the family, that her Nana gives a shit, loves her very much. So I just wanted to put that out there in case the chances are there's somebody, the mother or a friend of the mother or whatever, is probably watching my YouTube channel. So regardless of what you all think, I'm buying that baby stuff for as long as I live. And then when I die, I'm going to be with that baby. Trust me. I'll be seeing her and guiding her and talking to her from heaven's side. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Anyway, I'm going to unbox this. As I said, it's from Smallkins. Although online, I found it through Instagram. Online, on Instagram, it's called... It's not called Smallkins. It's called Little something. Hang on. No, I won't stop recording. It's called Little something. I'll find it and put it on the screen what it's called. But when you go to order, it comes up Smallkins. This arrived in a couple of days. The stuff looked really good on there. It's mostly like, you know, like wooden toys, like kind of, it feels a little bit more upmarket, bougie kind of children's toys. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to get it so you can see me unboxing. So I'm not lying. It is sellotaped all up. Look. It's all taped. So I haven't seen what this stuff looks like. I've never ordered from here before. Not a Scooby. What it looks like. I hope it's not crap because And it's not expensive. It's not actually expensive. I would say it's a little bit more dearer than if you were buying wooden toys like from Aldi or Argos or something like that. And everything looks really cute. I could have gone mental on there. There is a couple of other things that I'm thinking about buying. It's my granddaughter, who I call Missy, which if you've been a watcher of my channel for a while, she has autism and Turner syndrome and hypermobility. So obviously she's got some learning issues, even though she's a clever cookie with lots of other things. My God, she's so fucking brilliant. She's brainier than me on a lot of things. But obviously, as you know, with autism, like basic things they don't learn to do, but then they can be like super smart with maths and science and that's my granddaughter to a T. Like super clever and all sorts of things. So a lot of these toys, she likes wooden toys. Oh, I'm gonna have to blur that out. Hang on, let me turn that around. I was hoping to do this and not edit. I'm quite enjoying not doing the editing. If I swear, cough, sneeze, fart, whatever, it is what it is. But that bit I'm gonna have to blur out. So there will be some edit. I'm yabbiting on instead of just opening the bloody box, aren't I? But I haven't sat down and talked to you for a while. And if you've followed my channel, you know I go off on a tangent and rant about something or other at some point. Always got something to moan about. Oh, so what's this on top? That's my receipt. Smallkins. So in here is meant to be a sticker sheet. I'm absolutely sweating. I had my heating on. I've turned it off. I'm sweating now. A small sticker sheet with flowers and butterflies. A cuddle doll, which is one of the presents. It's just one of the Christmas presents I'm buying for the granddaughter that I don't see. Because I want to buy loads of big things for her, because she's at that age where she's now, you know, getting into everything and investigating stuff. And there's so many things on, because at that age is fantastic. And there's so many things I want to buy, but I can't because I've got nowhere to store it all. Absolutely nowhere to store it all. But I am tempted to get, there's like a little wooden like doll's pram, and it's fucking adorable. And I really want to get it and put it away. You know what I mean? But people might say it's a waste of money if you don't see her. You see it's a waste of money. I don't, because at some point she's going to receive that, whether, you know, she gets to 8 years old, 28 years old, she's going to receive it. No, it's come from me. You know what I mean? So, and she might grow up and not give a shit and go, what's this crap? I don't want it. She might grow up and be totally sentimental and love it. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, so there's a cuddle doll, a tea set, a wooden cash register, trying to say that, wooden cash register, and a rainbow abacus in fairy garden. So yeah, so there was other things I wanted to order, but I wanted to get these first. There's like a stacking tree, you know, like the rings, wooden rings. There's them with a little flower on top I wanted to get for the granddaughter that I don't see. And there was like a little magnetic little farm set that I wanted to get as well. But as I said, if you go on to Smallkins, you'll see what I mean. And see the stuff. Right, packaging has got this really thick, strong straw stuff that I'm sure Shadow is gonna trick about with. Oh, first of all, I can see the little doll that I ordered for my granddaughter. I don't see. That's way smaller. I didn't expect it to be big, but I didn't expect it to be this small. This is itty bitty. Itty bitty is sweet though. Little Dutch. That's the name of the company that you see on I really need to put my false nails on. See, because I've got that brown dry shampoo in my hair. See, if I touch my hair just slightly, my nails are going brown, so they are disgusting. I need to get my fake nails on. Yeah, so it's called Little Dutch online, but for some reason, whether it's like the company's Little Dutch and they like sub-sell with other little companies, so you can buy like a lot of these wooden toys from one company. You know, there's like, say, 3 or 4 other companies underneath this one big company, if you get what I mean. Do you get what I mean? Probably not. You know, like now, Argos and Sainsbury's. So if you go into Sainsbury's, you can buy Argos, that kind of thing. So this is Little Dutch stuff that's sold by Smallkins, you know. So this is a lot smaller than what I thought. I thought it was going to be at least twice that size. I can't pull it out because it's in with the, you know, like the little plastic, you know, when you get the plastic gum tag things to keep it in. But she's a cute little, like little rag doll. Have I bought her anything else already? Can't remember, but I'm going to order that. As I said, I was waiting to see what this quality of this stuff was before I get the little stacking cup and everything. So she's got like her little pretend boots on with little pom-poms and all that on it. It's just a little sweet doll I thought that she could carry around with her. That carry thing. I'm thinking as if I'm meeting her now. That's what she'd be doing. But obviously she's going to get this many years to come. I'm really hoping her mum gives in at some point. Probably not. At least lets me have updates and photos. It's not much to ask, is it? Do you know what I mean? I've never demanded. I know where she lives. I've never gone round to the house and saying, I want to see my granddaughter. Do you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. That is very tempting. But I'm trying to be very good and not do that. I'm very, very good and not do that. Doesn't help. My son that lives with me works for social services. So I've got to be a good girl. Otherwise I'll be like that. I'll be going around begging and screaming at the door. Please let me see my granddaughter. I mean, is it too much to ask? Do you know what I mean? I can't talk about it too much because I'll just end up bubbling. I've even begged the other grandmother for a photo. Just a photo every now and then and updates. And I got told to F off, basically. I got told if I contact them again, I'm getting arrested. Arrested for what? Asking about my granddaughter. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going off on one. You can just tell it's my granddaughter at the end of the day. And of course, I'm going to get angry and irate that I'm not allowed to see her, know about her or anything. You know, she comes from me. Whether you like it, I hope she's watching, some of the family's watching. At the end of the day, that child started with me. I had my son. My son had her. So, you know, that child's got my DNA in her. Good luck with that. Good luck with that one. See if she throws little hissy fits and she's hard work. Guess where she got that? À c'est moi. Right, this is the little cash register. I'm not too sure what that thing is meant to be, but obviously you get the till. What's meant to be like little notes, coins. As I said, I'm not too sure what this is meant to be. Don't know. Apparently it sits in the top, that top bit there. But it's a wooden cash register. It's sellotaped up. I don't really want to open it. I know my granddaughter's not going to mind or notice, to be honest. I just want to show you the kind of quality. This might be one of the boring presents to open it. In there's a little tea set. In fact, I'll open up the tea set maybe. I'll try not to lean over. I am sweating. Oh, is that the stickers? Ah, cute little stickers. I thought I'll give them to my granddaughters for like crafting, or I might actually keep them for myself to put on like my iPad or my phone or something like that. They were only like £1 something. In fact, is the price on there? If it is, I can tell you. Hang on a sec. No, it's not. But if you go on the little kins, if I can be bothered, I'll edit and add the prices on. Such a lazy bitch lately. And then this is the wooden tea set. Really, really cute. I love the colours, pastel colours. They do this, but like for boys as well. Even though this shouldn't be like, you know, that's for boys, that's for girls. But they do a more like boyish version if you wanted like it's blues and all that. So they do everything on there like girl version, everything on their boy version. But to me, you know, one of my grandsons, I would absolutely love this. He's also got autism, but he doesn't care what colour, and I don't really care what colour. I just like the pastel colours of this. So it's a tea set, and as I said, it's from Little Dutch. Yeah. So that's really cute. I really want to open it, as I said, just to see the quality before I order a couple of other little bits. As I said, I'm not seeing stuff like this anywhere else. Don't ruin it, darling. Let's take out the leaflet. Oh, it's upside down. I'm getting myself in a bit of a pickle. Hang on. Right. So there we go. That's the little tea set. It's all wrapped up really, really well, which is nice. So it's nice that they've took care of that. You know, it's all shrink wrapped and all wrapped up. So I'm not gonna be able to open this up. But like, there's the little pink cups. That's the little mint green kettle, and as I said, it's all wood. All really, really, as I said, wrapped up really well, and a little serving tray. So that's really, really sweet. As I said, that's kind of like, there's a little girl playing with there. Sorry about my nails. They're rank. Oh, God, that's absolutely rank. You know what it is? Because I put my hair up. As I said, I've got that, the dry shampoo from Batiste. It's got the brown, because I have thin hair to cover up like the thin hair. And I've gone and put my hair up and not washed my hands. And so I apologise. They are not minging. My family, I'm sure my friend Suzanne that's watching, remember how clean I am from back then. I scrubbed everything. They're not, it's not dirt. Trust me, it's not dirt. It's bloody dry shampoo. That's the only thing. If anybody can recommend a dry shampoo that doesn't come off when you're just touching your hair a little bit onto your hands, that would be great. I know there's meant to be, is it a L'Oreal something? It's way more expensive than the best Batiste, but if it doesn't come off in your hands so quick, don't get me wrong, I love this Batiste. I've been using it for years now. Trouble is, if you've got thin hair like me, and then you use that, it's great for covering up and not, you know, you don't notice that you've got thin hair. I've not put too much on today. But you go down that rabbit hole of once you've started using it, that's it, you're screwed. You can't live without it. Now, where did I put the little bit of, is that the sticky bit? So I really need like a dry shampoo that's not rubbing off on my bloody fingers and making them look gross. I didn't even think of looking at my hands. It's because I quickly put my hair up and sat down to film a couple of videos and didn't even think to wash my hands. So please forgive me. I am not black bogging. Where is it, Bubs? The box is not for you to jump in, Bubs. I'm about to put this all back in there. So you can't have the box today, I'm afraid. And then lastly, I can get it out. I got her an abacus. Just because it's like, I thought this is basically going to be like a big fidget toy, if you know what I mean, for her. And she's super good at maths and stuff like that. So, yeah, I just thought this would be good for her, you know, to mess about with. As I said, they look like good quality toys. Beautiful colours. And as I said, there's kind of like boy versions in there. If you prefer a girl version to boy version, I don't care what colour. It's just them colours. It's more the mint green and the pink, because I've got a lot of that in my house here. If you're new, if you're not a newbie to my channel. Now, am I going to get it back in? No, probably not. So I'm just going to roughly put it back in the box, because I don't need to tape it back up anyway, because it's all going to get wrapped up. I need to get loads more wrapping paper, because I like all the grandchildren. It's very hard when you have 12 grandchildren to find 12 different types of wrapping paper that you like and that isn't crap. You know, the ones that you wrap up and all of a sudden it tears at a corner and you're like, fucking one of the ones. It's very hard trying to get 12 different types, to like them all to have their own wrapping paper so that I can visually see whose is whose, rather than having to go through like 101 presents to find the label to see whose is whose. And I've still got quite a few presents to get, but obviously for having the hysterectomy and not being well and all that shenanigans that's been going on, I've not been out shopping. I did attempt to go to Primark. No, I didn't. I'm lying. B&M. No, look at the state of the place. That's two squishy pillow sausage thingies from B&M. I went into B&M for about 40 minutes last week. I didn't push a trolley, didn't lift a thing, and I had a severe headache just because the lights, because where I hadn't been out for like almost like 5 weeks, 6 weeks, because I didn't go out for 2 weeks before my op because I didn't want to catch any germs. Yeah, and then I was about 4 weeks. And then, so it would have been about near enough 6 weeks I hadn't been out of the house for. I was getting so depressed. I was like, I just need out of the house. I don't care where I'm going. I just need out the house. And obviously I was desperate to buy some bits for Christmas. But when I got there, I was like, I'm starting to sway now. It's just because of the bright light. I've been in the dark for so long. Like, normally I don't have my light on. I've got my Christmas tree now. My curtains are shut because my Venetian blinds only go down 3/4 of the way, and I've got my bed under the window. So I'm in the dark a lot, and I like it that way. But doing it for 6 weeks, so of course when you're going to be in there and the lights flash and there's music playing, there's people around you, and I'm aware of the germs. So I'm kind of like, ugh. Don't breathe at me. Don't look at me. Don't touch me. Don't. Just piss off. I was a B&M wanker that day. If you get the joke, like bus wanker, B&M wanker, you know what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, so it was just a lot. And yeah, I had George with me. He was pushed because he was doing his Christmas shopping and buying the grandkids stuff. So, because I always have to go have somebody with me when I'm shopping anyway, because I just don't deal well when I'm outside. And so he was pushing the trolley and whatever. It was a habit because I kept going to grab the trolley, and he's like, "Wait, you didn't, no," and I'm like, oh, you just forget for that split second. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is torture. I'm used to like just trying to push it myself, and he holds up the end because I can't, because my sore ribs, I can't twist like a trolley properly, like turn it. Doesn't help when I'm short and the handle's up. Yeah, being 5'1", and you're going to B&M, you realise how short you are because the trolley handles are up here. It looks hilarious. So I can't keep pushing the trolley properly. So I have to have somebody with me just to hold the end of the trolley to turn it. It's hilarious. I should do a reality shopping for somebody that's short. Can't reach now, can't push now. I can't even lean into the trolley to get the stuff at the bottom of the trolley. I've got to get somebody else to do it. So see if I'm by myself. Say if George is at another till getting his stuff, or he's still away shopping, and I'm at the till by myself, I can't get the stuff right at the bottom of the trolley. I've got to ask somebody to come around and do it for me because I'm too short. I can't lean in. So that's great being short. So I should really do a reality. I can't do it at the moment because I still can't bend in like that anyway because I'm too sore and stitches and whatnot. But maybe in a couple of months I'll do a proper reality. This is a reality of a short person shopping. Yeah, so it's funny. So should I show you? I might show you. Why not? I mean, 21 minutes I've had it on for. I'm sure yous don't mind. Oy. Right, let's see if I can get this over here. That's the other thing I was going to ask you guys. Do any of you buy off TikTok shop? Because I bought, not quite a few things, but I bought some things off TikTok shop. I bought one of my son's, the dash cam for the car. And I got it off TikTok shop because there's so many places selling it. They all look the bloody same. And I want to know if it's any good. I know there's loads of people on TikTok shop selling them, so it's probably different to maybe what one of you have ordered. But are they any good? Are they any good? I've just got it just for my own peace of mind. Not that I don't trust his driving. I just don't trust all the other twats that seem to be on the road just now, especially at Christmas. Got this off TikTok shop. That's like, the boxing machine that lights up. And it plays some music, but you can connect it to Bluetooth with your phone. And it plays, the music from your phone and all that. So I got one of my grandchildren that off TikTok shop. It's meant to have boxing gloves with it. But in the packet, there's no boxing gloves. So I don't know whether they're vacuum packed inside it. Because I will be pissed if there's no boxing gloves in there. Because I bought it because it said to come with boxing gloves. So I might need to quickly order an extra set anyway. Just so there happens to be, because I don't want to open all this up. It's taped really well. There happens to be no boxing gloves in there. Then at least he's got a set. And if there is boxing gloves in there, then at least there's a spare set for the other grandkids to be playing with. I don't know whether this is any good or not. Obviously, it's come from China. I'm not saying everything from China is bad, but, it's not necessarily good or whatever. I don't know if it's what batteries it takes. So excuse me, guys. I'm going to have to take you along. I need Shadow's wanting out. She's meowing. So I'm going to have to buy a few packs of batteries. Hi, Bubs. You going out? Ow. Yeah, I know. Go on in. Holy Jesus, it's cold. I really need to try and clean in here a little bit today. This spot, because George is normally around. Or my son kind of cleans. A past couple of days I've said to him, no, leave it. I want to try doing it. And now there's like breadcrumbs. I actually need to get myself something proper to eat because it's 1:45. And all I've eaten is 2 little gluten-free muffins, like, little mini ones. That's all I've had, and a cup of tea. And I do need to eat because my head's going a bit, I'm getting a little bit woozy over here. It doesn't help I've had the painkiller, Solpadol. As well. Right, guys and gals. If my girly whirlies are watching and the granddaughter girly whirlies are watching, can you tell them to leave, to bug off, leave the room, skedaddle, bolt, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to say. This is for one of my granddaughters. Monster High. I love Monster High. I like the creepy ones. I actually want to collect the creepy versions of these. You know, like a Dracula, just all the ones that like are blue and green to put in my room of doom with all my kind of oddities. I've got loads of weird things. I've got like fugglers. I've got the old Argos alien dolls. I've got Ryuk. I've just got lots of creepy weird things, and I'd like to put them in shelves and all that in that room and just have like an oddity kind of room. I'll have my girly floral, shabby chic, very feminine, clean room, and then I have the other side of me that's, I like a bit of freaky things, a bit of weirdness. So, and my granddaughters are following suit just like their nana. So one of my granddaughters wanted one of these. She did want the Dracula one, but somebody else must have bought it because my daughter was like, don't buy that anymore. Somebody else must have bought it. So I just picked up, this one is, does it say who she is? Hang on. Claudine Wolf. Claudine Wolf. So that's her. That's her. Excuse me guys, just getting some water. It's dehydrating over here. My belly's still bloated. If you think having a hysterectomy is going to make you slim, no it doesn't. No it doesn't. I never thought that for a minute at all. I thought I'd lose a couple of pounds from maybe not eating because of pain, but I didn't think I was going to be skinny. I got Shadow this. I need to see if it's actually going to fit my stocking. Can you see her? No, you can't see her stocking from there. There on the wall there is her stocking. I know, I have got a packs of treats. I don't know where they are. I've got stuff kind of all over the house. And see, because I've not been able to get up the stairs and go through all my Christmas stuff. It's been a nightmare. So I picked up this. It's like a little scratching thing. And it's also got, well, you can obviously hear them. It's got a couple of bowls in there. It's just an aubergine cardboard scratcher toy. It's obviously meant to be for kittens, but Shadow will like playing with it. If anything, she'll just skite the whole thing across the bloody floor because I've got wooden flooring. She's got quite a big stocking, so it might fit in there. If not, it will be wrapped up for her because I'm that cat mum. Tell me you're ill when you go shopping without telling me you're ill. Every time I go out and go to B&M, I'm bargains. I get ibuprofen gel, I get heat packs, and I get soluble paracetamol. Every time. And I'm like, well, you can tell you're getting old and ill, you know what I mean? And you've got to buy that kind of stuff. I've got sellotape because I have a pink tape dispenser. If you don't have a tape dispenser for Christmas, bloody get one. Trust me, it will save you hours of fighting and swearing with the tape, you know, like getting it in your teeth or cutting it and having to stick it on the table and have marks on the tape or whatever. So I've got sellotape. I've got some little mini baubles because while I was in hospital, one of my sons come around and put up like a lot of these Christmas decorations. There was 4 of these then garlands up. But George has bust 2. 1 moving the Christmas tree around for me, and 2 when he put his jacket on, he flings his arm up in the air. So I need to get different garlands. So I've got some little baubles to go on my son put wreath garlands, you know, like going up my banisters on the stairs, just to make it a bit more Christmassy and nicer because the hallway needs decorating. The banisters are black and scraped, they're horrible. And they didn't have there's no baubles, nothing on them. They're like pre-lit, so they've got the lights on them, but they just need like some baubles and bows. So I got baubles. As I said, because I was only in B&M for a short while, I didn't want to push myself. My anxiety was kicking off because it was the first time I'd been out in ages. Because if you're new to my channel, years ago, I went through quite a few years of being agoraphobic. So that was creeping back in. So I get anxious when I go out anyway. And because I hadn't been out for like 5-6 weeks, I was like bad. So I've literally just got weird, basic stuff. I didn't get half the stuff I wanted to get. I've got just a couple of gift bags. One of them's, that one's to put my son-in-law's stuff in. I think this one's probably for one of my other older granddaughters or mum. I just don't know. I know I needed some gift bags. I'm going to buy more gift bags because if it comes to it and I'm too sore to wrap up things, then I'll just put them in gift bags and sellotape the top. It's the same thing. It just doesn't look as nice. I'm With the grandkids, not so much. I don't put like all the fancy ribbon and all that on, unless it's like their main special present. Then I'll put all the fancy stuff on. But when it comes to my sons and my daughters, I do all like, you know, strings or ribbon and bows and fancy tags, and it just looks so nice. Even though it's getting ripped to shreds and put in the bin, that's how I like to do it. I got one of my grandsons I call Monkey, one of these like little drinking cups. I said he's got autism. He's in the middle of getting tested for it. He definitely has got learning difficulties. He struggles with walking and things like that. So he's in the middle of going through tests now. It's taken all this time. It's taken years and years for him. Oop, that's not a very good rubber seal, is it? It's obviously meant to help stop, like if it tips up, to stop the water coming out and stuff like that. It's not a very good rubber seal. So if my daughter's watching, just be careful. There's a thin rubber seal in this, not a very tight one. So just make sure that you're changing the water and he's not doing it. Oh, I'm going to have to fix this in a minute. There. And I just thought that was cute because I've got him quite a few dinosaur little bits. He's also got some little sensory bits down there, but I don't. This video's already like 30 minutes long. I don't know if anybody's interested in seeing other Christmas bits that I've bought the grandkids. I just don't want to show too much because my grandchildren watch my videos. A lot of stuff's still in boxes. I haven't even opened it yet. Like I can't even say where I've got some stuff from because then my daughters will know what they've got. Ow. But yeah, as I said, I've got a dash cam from TikTok shopping there for like one of my son's presents. And I want to know if it's any good. Has anybody bought a dash cam from TikTok before? I said they had the same ones on like Amazon and all that. Like, what's a name brand? Dash cam. I suppose you could spend like a ton of money, but if you can get a cheaper one that's like 20 odd quid and it's doing basically the same thing. See, because I'm not up and about that much now. My anxiety's kicking off because I'm getting sore. But obviously, because I've spent, 5 weeks basically being in bed quite a lot, sitting quite a lot, I have to remind myself, it's not a dying pain. You're not going to die. It's just because I've not moved a lot. Your body don't know what it's doing. You've gone through major surgery, Diane. Your muscles and that are going to be effed. There's going to be some pains and niggles. And I have to keep reminding myself that, but my anxiety, I can't handle it. I am a big baby when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'm a tough cookie with a lot of things, but when it comes to like my health and that, I think it's got to do a lot with your own mortality. Obviously, when you have depression, you have days where you're like, I want to die, I can't take it no more. But on the flip side of that, you don't really want to die. Even though we're all going to die. But there's just no ifs or buts that. You're gonna die. It's tough shit. That's how life works. You know what I mean? But when you get poorly and whatever, it's you're met with your own mortality, and you realise life's short and all this kind of bollocks, and your head just gets filled with shite and goes to weird places, doesn't it? All normal. Everybody does it. Everybody does it at some point. Just people like me with anxiety do it a lot more, like every day. Every damn day. My anxiety's worse first thing in the morning. It takes a lot for me to get up out of my bed. Like one of my daughters, I'm not going to mention what word, but one of my daughters has bad anxiety like me. And hers is worse at night, and mine's complete opposite. I'm calmer at night, even though there's like nobody about, as it were. But when it's dark with the lights off and I'm in my bed and that's when I'm most calm. But for her, it's the opposite. My anxiety is worse first thing in the morning. Literally, as soon as I open my eyes, it's not, oh, yawn, oh, lovely, sunny, happy day. No, my brain automatically goes to a bad place, dark place, straight away. And it's been like that for years, whether it's like obviously it can be like, I've always had anxiety and depression, postnatal depression, I've had all that kind of stuff. What am I doing? I'm getting my cup. Oh, brain fog. See, the brain fog after this hysterectomy, jeez Louise. I thought menopause and fibroid brain fog was bad, but bloody hell, I'm going gumpy. Yeah, but as I was saying, my anxiety is worse first thing in the morning. And that got a lot worse as I was going through the menopause. And a lot of menopause, well, I think most menopause women get more anxiety and depression, and it's a hormone thing, and it bloody sucks, I tell you. Hope you can still hear me. I really should put my microphone attached to my phone so you can hear me when I'm running tap, or if I've got a washing machine on, things like that. You can still hear me. Still hear me yabbiting on. I'm just gonna have myself a cup of tea. Not that anybody's interested to know, but I just have black tea, no milk, no sugar, and I have Yorkshire tea decaf. Because technically decaf tea bags are absolutely bogging. They taste like perfume to me. Yorkshire tea decaf is the best. And I don't have it like pure dark tea. I have it so that you can still see the bottom of the cup. Yeah. And if everybody's going, ugh, black tea, yeah, absolutely, ugh. If it's caffeine, like normal tea bags, that tannin is minging. But see, decaf black tea, you don't get that horrible tannin taste from the tea bag. Oh, jeez, please. From the tea bag in your mouth. Right, I'm starting to shake, so I need to eat something. Right, what? I said I was going to make something today. What was it? I'm sure it was like a wrap with ham, peppers, lettuce and all that good stuff. So while you're keeping me company, oh god, what have I done with my phone now? State of my kitchen's an absolute shit pit. It's an absolute shit pit. So while you're on the phone with me, while you're keeping me company, guys, I'm gonna make myself a quick little wrap. Some ham, cucumber, I'm gonna cut up a pepper. I had some of this the other day with a chicken. The pre-cooked chicken pack from Asda was so good. You get like, I think it's like 5 breasts of chicken. They're already cooked. I mean, I think it's about a £5, but it's still cheaper than buying the raw chicken, already cooked, cold. You can heat it back up again if you wanted. Oh, my cuff is starting to hurt. But I don't trust heating up chicken meat like that. And yeah, I just shredded it all up, and we had it in wraps. It was great. Oh, do I want a roll or do I want a wrap? I shouldn't be having the roll because it's gluten, and I have got my gluten-free wraps there. I wish they'd make gluten-free wraps, Old El Paso, but like the normal size Old El Paso, because that's the normal size ones. Gluten-free. I mean, come on, you used to take the piss. Like, make us normal size gluten-free, please. 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 I'll have the gluten-free. I don't want to aggravate myself. I need to find my colander to wash me pepper and me pepper and me pickle. No, me pepper and me cucumber. I bet the colander's not been washed. I bet it's not been washed. No, I fucking knew it. I knew it. So I'm just gonna stick everything in here to wash. Recently moved over this drawer and that cupboard. This drawer that I'm getting the plates and everything out of was full of all like, you know, like Tupperware plastic stuff, you know, like mixing cups and big drinking cups and stuff like that, and it was overflowing, and I had my plates over there, and I'm like, I'm always going over there to get the plate to bring it over here to serve the dinner on, and having to stretch up a lot, and I'm like, why? And then this drawer, I wasn't in that often. I just needed it if I was like making extra dinner. I had to put it in a tub to put it in the fridge. So the other day I got George to swap it over. Whew, starting to get sore. I really need to sit down because I've been up for a little bit, and as I said, my body's not used to doing this, so it's freaking out a little bit. But I'm okay. I'm okay. And as I said, I've got the plates, big plates, little plates. We don't add a couple of bowls. I don't have many because it's only me and my son here most of the time. And then extra cup. I really need to sort out my cups. I do want to get like a set of matching cups, but at the same time, I like all my little cups. Like, you know, I've got like this Christmas cup of Robins. I'm obsessed with Robins. I bloody love Robins. And then I've got like, you know, I've got loads of cat cups because, you know, not crazy cat lady. Just, you know, I love my cat. And right, dying a plate. I was getting a plate, wasn't I? So yeah, but I do want to get like a nice matching set of cups to put in the cupboard for when people come around. But I'm like, people come around, No one gives a shit what kind of cup they're getting. So why do we do it? Right, there's no knives at all. And this dishwasher hasn't been put on yet. So I'm just going to use this big one I used last night. What did I use to cut that up? Melon. There's a melon I used. I had a honeydew melon at about 12:30 last night. Because I hadn't eaten dinner. I had like my mum was around for a little bit yesterday. And I had, we had like late lunch about 2:30, 2:45 I think it was. So, and because it was like a normal roll with gluten, I was quite sore. I really need to stop eating bloody gluten. I'm not meant to be anyway. I have been allergy tested, not meant to have gluten, not meant to have dairy, but not for the lactose. I'm allergic to casein, the casein protein in milk. But you can't get a casein protein free milk unless it's like the oat milk, but I can't have oats. There's almond, but I don't particularly like almond milk in things. I don't like milk in general. I just don't like the texture. The only thing that I can drink that's kind of like milk related is, you know, is it Arla? The chocolate protein milk, like the milkshake. I love that. I can have that. And sometimes I have that if I'm having a day where I did have some in, but my son's bloody drank them. Sometimes I have them in, so if I'm not eating, I will make myself have a good bit of that, so that my body's getting some sort of protein or energy or whatever in me. Have any of you tried the, you know, the new liquid IV sachets that are out? It's a bit like, obviously, you know, like Barocca or Diorolite. You know, it's meant to have all the salts and stuff like that. So if you're having like a bad tummy day, like if you have like reflux disease like me, or diverticular disease, you just have bad tummy days where you can't eat, but you need some energy. Has anybody tried the liquid IV? Are they any good? Because I was maybe getting some of them in. So the days with my reflux has made me sick and gave me diarrhea, because like my stomach's inflamed, and you just need something to keep going. To have one of them. Are they worth a try? Do I want lettuce? Yes, of course I want lettuce. I love lettuce. I love lettuce. I just can't be asked cutting it up half the time. And I have tried buying like the pre-cut bags, but as you know, they don't last more than 2 minutes. I'm just tearing it up, tearing the lettuce up. So I've got lettuce, cucumber, and red pepper. Again, I shouldn't have left it this long to eat, because my son will be in at dinner time and waiting for dinner. Not that he expects me to cook dinner. He absolutely does not. He does not care. He's happy with micro meals or just doing his own little meal. Right, I'm just going to run this under the tap. I need a salad spinner. Any of my daughters are watching, buy me a salad spinner for Christmas. Because I have salad a lot. It's a pain in the ass when you can't drain the water out properly. Yeah, I've also ordered, talking about food bits and all that, I don't know if you've heard of, it used to be called, I think, Lion's Made. It's like a pre-made meal, a bit like HelloFresh, but with HelloFresh you've got to cook it all. This Lion's Made, they're now called, it's either Freve or Thrive. And it's basically like micro meals, but it's all prepared for you, and they're delicious. We've had them once before, so I've just done an order with them and got breakfasts off them and snacks. And basically you get to pick like meals that they've made up. You can take ingredients out of it, say what you're allergic to and all that, and it gives you meals that you can pick from. Gluten-free Old El Paso, and yeah, so I've just ordered them for myself and my son next week while I'm still kind of recovering. And there's just days where I can't be asked, or he can't be asked cooking. they're just handy to have, these really nutritious meals, and they fill you up, that you can put in the microwave and have a, you know, have a decent meal. And the price isn't that bad either. I think I spent £39, but that was for 2 meals a day for 3 days, so 6 meals and breakfast and snacks. That's £40. That might sound a lot, but nowadays if I was to go out of Asda and buy the same, like the ingredients for the meals that I've got, probably gonna be more, to be honest. And at the end of the day, I ain't got to cook. I just got to bung it in the microwave. It's done. Obviously, like the breakfast is probably, it's I think I've got like oats and pancakes, so I don't need to do anything with that, just apart from, you know, open my cupboard and eat it. And yeah, it's just handy. So I'm trying it. We had it once before and it was great. Although it was my son that ordered, and he ordered quite a lot of spicy foods, and that reacted with my reflux. I was like, no, it's not good for me. So I've ordered this time, and ordered fairly bland stuff. If there's anything I think that's going to irritate my stomach, I'll just, you know, take it out. You know, like if you have to add a sauce, you get like the sachets extra to add in to put in the microwave. Then for me, I could take it out, if you know what I mean. I'm going to add a little bit of grated cheese in this as well. So ham, lettuce, pepper, cucumber. I don't have any tomatoes, otherwise I'd have loads of tomatoes. Even though when you've got reflux disease, you're not meant to have tomatoes. So I'm going to have a little bit of this cheat grated cheese as well. Just make myself life easier. If you've got sore ribs or suffer with pain, just getting a bag of, it's not as nice, obviously, the block of cheese, but to save some pain, then I'm doing it the cheap way. Still got some pepper left, so I'm gonna put that back in the fridge. Waste not, want not. Most people will just chuck that out. Nope, that's good for another couple of days yet, so that's staying in the fridge. In fact, there's fry up stuff in that fridge. I'll do my son a quick fry up later on. Right, oh my god, 47 minutes, a long vlog. Oh my days. Oh hysterectomies suck. I'm obviously not meant to be bloody pleasant, are they? It's surgery, but jeez Louise. Jeez, frickin' Louise. Sanitise, even though my hands have just been cleaned. Again, another weird habit. Never had all this years ago, did we? I brought 7 kids up. There was no antibacterial. It was basically some disinfectant or bleach. I bleached everything. But there was none of this, you know, you had a bar of soap. Liquid soap wasn't even really like a popular thing back then. It was like a bar of soap, so we all shared a bar of soap. Kids hardly ever got sick because obviously I made them wash their hands before they eat and all that kind of thing. Yeah, and now look at us, fucking paranoid about germs and shit. I don't know. Right, I'm trying to wrap. See what these tiny wraps, no good old El Paso, like gluten-free. We need big ass wraps, girl. We need big ass wraps. So, yeah, I'm gonna bon appetit. Bon appetit. How do you say, like, not bon appetit, but in Spanish, but like good eating or something in Spanish? Leave in the comments below and let me know. I can't be bothered to look it up. I'm gonna eat this and then I'll get back to you. Right, I'm back. The wrap has been eaten, or wraps has been eaten. This is genetic. I seriously wish this wasn't a family thing. Like, look how much better that is with no turkey neck. It's just, I've tried the exercises and stuff like that, but sometimes, a lot of the time it doesn't bother me, but sometimes I'm looking on here, it's like, I could just, if I didn't have that, you know, it'd be so much better. It's genetic, can't do much about it. I'm starting to get cold, so I'll put the bloody heating back on again. It's on off. Between still getting the hot flushies and all that jazz. Right, I'm gonna try putting some bits and pieces in a dishwasher. I need to find my food caddy. Oh, my food caddy's in the sink, not washed. You know when you want to do one thing, but you've got to do 2 other things before you can do that one thing. Like, I was like, right, I'm going to fill the dishwasher. Sorry guys, I'm just getting a food caddy bag from under the sink. Before I can, hey, before I can do the dishwasher, I need to, like, you know, empty the food bits into the food caddy. But the food caddy's in the sink that needs to be washed, dried, put a bag in it. Then I can put the food in it. Then I can do the dishwasher. So before I want to do this one simple thing, I've got to do other things. It's annoying, isn't it? I really want to empty my bins, but I can't because I'm not allowed to lift because I've got a big bin again because I'm short. I make the short thing quite a lot, so just so you know how short I am. And it comes up, I would say, at least to the top of my legs. So me trying to lift this black bag out of the bin is a no-no right now. With all the internal shite that's going on, that would put me in agony. I'm not even going to attempt it, but it's full. It's stinking. So when my son comes in, so literally as soon as he comes in through the door, I'm like, don't take your shoes off. I need the bin taken out. Because it's humdinging. It's a humdinging. I'm going to move these about. I'm aware that this vlog's probably going to be about over an hour, and I'm sure you don't mind. I'm not going to edit a load of stuff out. Like usually, I would I would edit out shots like this, so you don't need to see it. But I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not too bothered about it right now. This is how it is. This is the real life. As I said, usually I would edit out a lot of shots, or if I'm swearing, or if I've accidentally done this to my nose too much, or if I've said a word too much or something. Again, excuse the state of my nails. As I said, I've got that dry shampoo on. I've mentioned it in I've mentioned it in this video. As soon as I touch my hair, it like, there you go, look, you see it, like the brown, it rubs off because I went and sprayed too close. You're supposed to spray, like, you know, way over here, but me this morning just a couple of inches from my head and it didn't set right. So anywho, the caddy's been sitting overnight in fairy liquid, so it wasn't dirty. You just know when you take your bag out, Shadow, she's just jumped up at the window and I've just shat myself. Bubs, you find the life out of me. Come on in. Hey, make Mummy shit herself. Actually, I'll put a light on. Well, that makes any difference to yours. But yeah, this long vlog, as I said, unedited. You've kept me company today while I'm by myself, and it's helped. It's helped. Helps with anxiety and all that. So I would say to anybody, make a video. I mean, probably at the end of it go, I'm not uploading that, and that's fine. But you should make a video, sleep on it overnight, then decide whether you want to upload it or not. Or you can even upload it but have it private so it's only you that sees it. To make yourself like, you know, like a video diary. Basically that's what a vlog is, you know what I mean? So you're making a video vlog. Just so you can, almost like, you know, when you write stuff down in a diary, you're getting stuff off your chest. Only you're doing it in the video. Me writing stuff down means jack shit. Like me having a diary, yeah, it's okay, but that doesn't get stuff out me doing this, talking to myself basically, and then sleeping on it overnight and deciding whether I'm actually uploading most of it to the world. It helps with anxiety and stuff like that. So if anybody's thinking about making YouTube videos, just make some. As I said, sleep on it, watch through it, and then decide, oh no, I can't upload that. Or you just go, no, the hell with it, I'm going to upload it. Sorry about all the noise, I'm trying these awful food caddy things. I do want to get this under my kitchen sink after Christmas. But once I've organised the cupboard of doom in the hallway that's got my mobility scooter in, I need to get like a shed to put my mobility scooter in. Yeah, because there's just no room for nothing in there with the scooter in there. I need to get batteries for the scooter as well. Again, it's like I need something to do something else. Like I can never just go and do that one straightforward thing. Like I can't just go and get my scooter because it needs batteries, you know what I mean? I can't sort out half the bits of the other house because I need it to go in that cupboard, but I can't get it to go in that cupboard because I need the scooter out. Can't get the scooter out till I shed. Do you know what I mean? That kind of thing. I wish YouTube wouldn't have issues with music. I'd really like to have some background music. Although I could do a little speed clean for you. It's not much of a speed clean, and I can listen to my Christmas music. So that's a plan. So I'm going to do a little speed clean. See you in a couple of minutes.
We don't have to say goodbye, 'cause we never wonder why, if we'll be seeing each other again, 'cause we're true friends. See, I'll always be around, whether here or heaven bound. We'll be seeing each other again, 'cause we're true friends. True friends. True friends. Oh, 'cause that's how it flows when you're with the ones you love the most. And even when it's time to go, we know what we know. We don't have to say goodbye, 'cause we never wonder why, if we'll be seeing each other again, 'cause we're true friends. You know I'll always be around, whether here or heaven bound. We'll be seeing each other again, 'cause we're true friends. Like a bookmark in the heart, we'll pick back up where we started. Like a bookmark in the heart, we know right where we are. Like a bookmark in the heart, we'll pick back up where we started. Like a bookmark in the heart, we know right where we are. We don't have to say goodbye, 'cause we never wonder why, if we'll be seeing each other again, 'cause we're
knows when you're awake. That'll do it for now. When you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Right, another little sit down. I need to put this bag back down. It's not heavy, it's just got like little bits in it, like I said. It's nothing heavy. So I think that's going to be it for today, to be honest, because I think this vlog's going to be over an hour long, and I reckon the storage on my phone or iPad or whatever is going to be an absolute bastido, and probably not letting me upload it until I either reduce it and edit it, which I didn't want to do. I didn't want to do hardly any edits because I thought, oh, let's keep it raw, let's keep it real. Or I might need to do it in 2 or 3 parts, again, which I want to do. I'd rather have one long vlog. You can sit and have me in the background while you're doing your housework, or just sit and genuinely watch me, whatever. And if you do, thank you. Yeah. So I'm going to sit, have my cup of tea. I'm going to have a cheeky little Kit Kat. I'm not meant to have them either because it's gluten, but you know. I'm going to have one of them and sit. I'm chuffed with myself today. I'm getting up and getting stuff done. And it's thanks to you guys keeping me company for doing that. I'm a little bit sore, but as I sort of said, I've had 5 weeks, not really using my muscles that I need to get up and start doing. I'm not doing it a lot. As I said, I'm just doing bits and pieces today. And if I'm sore tomorrow, I'll rest tomorrow. Then do another little bit next day. Just need to play it by ear. So I shall love yous and leave yous. And if you want to see more of the Christmas bits and pieces I bought, I'll try and do it. It's just hard to show you the presents I've got without the grandchildren or my daughters knowing who it's for. I could make a video of what I've got and then literally show you it Christmas Day, upload it Christmas Day when they've got the presents. Excuse me, because I've just washed down them bloody wraps. then I can maybe do that so you can at least still see what I've bought. I do need to go out during the week. My son, when he's back home from work in the evening, I need to have one day of going to Sainsbury's to get Christmas foods and all that kind of stuff in. So I'll try and video some of that. Although, because I'm with my son that doesn't like YouTube vlogging, that kind of thing, it might be a bit awkward. But I'll do my best. I'll just say it's for the tube. You know, the girls want to watch. So I need to have one trip with that because I can't do, because I'm not well enough, I can't do all the shops on a one day. So I need to have one trip food shopping. I could get stuff online, but you know what it's like. Half the stuff doesn't turn up. They've substituted something even though you didn't ask for it to be substituted, or you're paying a lot more, or it's too close to the going out date. Because he's now got a car, I am sneakily, Christmas Eve, about an hour or so before Sainsbury's shut, I am going to go into Sainsbury's, because I remember last year, about 2 days before Christmas, and there was a whole ton of, like, you know, like all the cakes and the puddings and Christmas stuff reduced like at least 80%. It was fantastic. And I'd already bought a lot of stuff in, didn't have freezer space. So I thought, right, I'm not hosting for a lot of people this year because obviously I'm not well enough. But there is obviously going to be people popping in and out throughout Christmas. So I'm going to go while he's got a car. I mean, while he's got a car. He's got a car now. That's what I meant to say. I'm going to get him to drive me down Christmas Eve before it shuts and see what good treats I can pick up that can be used, you know, for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day. Whatever cakes and puddings and stuff I can pick up. Yeah, that'll be really, really good. Any fresh meats that I might be out sticking in my freezer for over the new year and whatnot, I shall do that. Let me know if any of you do that. Do you leave it like last minute and then get deals? Apparently Marks and Spencer's M&S is really good for that. So I might do like a Marks and Spencer's. He's a few streets away, like he's got the car, so it's fine. So I could do a Marks and Spencer's Christmas Eve and a Sainsbury's Christmas Eve and see what little treaty weedies, because I know Marks and Spencer's have some good gluten-free things. Myself, my son, and my granddaughter, who I call Missy, the one with the autism, she's gluten-free and dairy-free, the same as me. Like, so, and I know Marks and Spencer's do quite a lot of good things. So yes, I might do Marks and Spencer's and Sainsbury's Christmas Eve. Also, still need to go into Primark to pick up some bits and pieces. Can't say what, because the family watch, and they're going to know who's getting what. I still need to go back into B&M, because I got like a voucher off ClearPay to help spread the cost. I've still got £80 left on that, and there is still some little bits and pieces I want to pick up, like some bows to go on the stair banister, drinking glasses, because for some reason I can't find my Christmas drinking glasses. They're probably up in my room of doom, but because I've not trusted myself going up and down the stairs yet, I haven't been able to. Maybe when George is here, I'll get him to try and find the Christmas boxes and bring them down to find the drinking glasses. I need to get another tartan tablecloth. There is one that I have got, the exact same one on Amazon, but it's a tenner. I want to see if I can get something similar, maybe cheaper, because not that anybody cares. Even if it's a kid's tablecloth, for a couple of quid in B&M, I'll maybe just get that. As I said, my family don't care if anything's mixed matched. They just love Christmas, the foods, just the banter of it all. They don't care about what presents they get. We love playing stupid games, eating stupid food, and just, you know, making a mess, sitting in our jammies. We don't like getting dressed up either. We love being in our jammies, hair a mess, don't even wash our faces and things like that. We just proper, relaxed, chill, snuggled up kind of Christmas, and that's what we like. That's how we all do our Christmases. And so yeah, I need to do a B&M one day. I still need to do a Primark one day, and obviously I need to do basic food shopping. So whether it be M&S or Sainsbury's, or I try and do both. I would like to try and do both, but that depends on my energy levels, because it is Christmas Eve. I don't want to bugger myself up for Christmas Day. Not that I'm doing anything Christmas Day. My son's cooking Christmas dinner, so that's all good. I'm doing nothing Christmas Day. I can just lay in my bed and chill my jammies and my slippers on and look like a big slob. Which is the first Christmas ever since having the children. Now, my oldest is 35. Since having all the children, it's the first Christmas ever that I am not cooking a damn thing. This is going to be bliss. I might even get too used to it. No, I won't. No, I won't. I hate the fact that I haven't got to sit back. I can go and attempt it, but to save myself being really, really sore, and then not wanting the grandchildren around here, because I don't want them seeing me sore. I don't want them remembering me being in pain. I don't want them remembering Nana being in pain. I want them to remember me always as the crazy, nutty Nana, you know, that buys them treats, covers them in chocolate, gives them loads of smushies. I don't want them remembering me as I'm taking pills because I'm sore and I'm in my bed. And I never want them to see me like that. So that's choking on my own slabber. That's what I'm trying to avoid. So this Christmas, I'm giving in and letting whoever wants to cook, whatever. So yeah, my son's doing the cooking, so that's grand. Fantastic, fan-dabby-dozy, and as I said, we've just got loads of cakes and stuff like that, so perfect. So it's made me relax a bit more about this Christmas and make me enjoy it, because I was panicking about I've got to try and get up and get dressed and look good and be dressed and, you know, cook this, have the house perfect, because so many people wanted to come around. But now that they're like, no, just you do you, we'll do us. This year we'll all have a calming Christmas, and it is what it is. And I'm grateful and thankful for that, because it was just been a long, tough road, just the whole year, really. So, and Christmas, I always panic. In the past 2 Christmases, I have been ill. I've managed to do Christmas Day. Like last year, I managed it. I was still in a lot of pain, because obviously this was way before the hysterectomy. You know, I was on a shitload of painkillers that's still back then. And then my reflux stomach issues acted up when I was so sick as a pig, diarrhea, pain with that. And then the year before, I was in a lot of pain, couldn't sit properly, and I wasn't enjoying Christmas. I was exhausted because I was the one doing all the wrapping, doing all the cleaning, cooking all the stuff. So I was doing a lot, and my body couldn't handle it, not just with the hysterectomy, just with my other health issues, the pain. And so the past 2 Christmases, I haven't enjoyed it. And I'm like, I just want to enjoy this Christmas, because you never know when it's your last Christmas, do you? So I'm like, I just want to enjoy a Christmas where I'm chilled. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if I'm in my jammies. It doesn't matter if I've brushed my hair. I just want to be, you know, enjoying the family for whenever I see them, no matter what I look like, and I'm not in so much pain. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to this year. Not in the sense that I'm still going to be in pain and exhausted and all that, but I'm a bit more chilled. It is what it is, kind of Christmas. And I'm all right with that, actually, this year. I'm feeling good about it. I'm getting so tired now, because I've been up and done a little bit of stuff, and I've not really done anything properly for 6-7 weeks. I'm getting exhausted quick, but that's common as well after any surgery, isn't it? When you try to do stuff, you're getting exhausted. So I'm going to put this bag back on the floor that's on my bed. I'm going to re-warm up my cup of tea because it's gone cold. Bung that in the microwave. I'm going to have a Kit Kat. And I'm going to attempt to edit this video that I just know my phone and my iPad's going to go, you've not got enough storage. It's going to be a bastard. It's going to be an absolute bastard. And it's probably going to do that. And I'll probably have to split it into 3 videos. So if it has done that, I really apologise. You're going to just see me yap it on for 3 videos in the same dress about the same bullshit. And I'm going to be swearing a lot. So, yay. But just looking at my tree, it's so nice. I still think it's missing something. Maybe just some more ornaments or whatever. As I said, I've still got some Christmas boxes upstairs that I've put bits and pieces in. It was Georgia put the tree up for me. So I have put some of the baubles on and whatnot. But I'm pretty sure there's more. Because I always had like a full tree. It doesn't feel quite as full. It's still pretty. It's still lovely. It doesn't feel as full as usual. But next week, as it rolls into the 1st of December on Sunday, that's when wrapping needs to start beginning, and I need to get in here a bit more organised and all that good stuff. And the room upstairs, ready for my son's coming to stay. One of my other sons that's coming for Christmas, because his friend that he has living with him is going back over to Ireland to stay with family for Christmas. So my son's coming here to stay for a good few days, so he's not by himself, because he has 3 different types of epilepsy. So I don't want him being by himself at all. So he's going to stay here. So I need to get the room upstairs sorted for that. And yeah, obviously not by myself. I'll have help from my son that lives here, George, and whoever else. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to let you know. dear, oh dear. Yeah, there's just like so much to be done. It gets done. It always gets done in the end. But you know, it's like you run around like a headless chicken, panicking. But it all works out in the end somehow. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna love yous and leave yous finally. Over an hour. Hopefully this isn't split into bloody 2 or 3 videos, and it is just 1 hour long video for you to enjoy or not enjoy, because I'm sure I'm going to get some smart ass stupid comments like I normally do, and they just get deleted and blocked because I can't be asked. Can't be asked. It's like, this is my channel, you don't like it, leave. Leave. Do one. Don't have to watch me. There are billions of other people online to watch. And yeah. Anyway, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. I'm going to have my cup of tea. I'm going to shut up. But if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Maybe leave me a little comment to say you enjoyed the video. Just maybe leave me a little heart. It lets me know that I can make more videos like this. Maybe not as long. I've just moaned. I just realised I've just moaned the whole video. But as I said, it's just one of them things. I haven't talked to you for a while. So there's just a lot to moan about at the minute. There isn't really. I'm still blessed. I'm still here. Do you know what I mean? I'm still fairly healthy. So I am blessed in a way. I am grateful. Don't get me wrong. It's just, you know, you've just got to let some shit out sometimes. You've just got to let it go and move on. And that's what I'm trying to do. Again, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It is free. And yeah. Or if you're not subscribing to my channel, why not? Why do you keep watching and then not subscribing? What are you trying to hide? Who are you? I can imagine who some of you are. But yeah, subscribe anyway and leave me a little thumbs up, or you can thumbs down it. It still helps the channel out. I don't think people realise when they put a thumbs down on people's channel, it actually still helps their channel out, letting them know that people have clicked onto their video. So if you leave a thumbs down, that still helps me. So still helps anybody. So yeah, so there you go. And yeah. So I love yous and leave yous. Me and Santa are off to have our cup of tea and our Kit Kat. And I shall see you all again. Unless you all comment, Diane, this was the biggest load of shite you've ever put on YouTube. Don't do it again. I'll be like, right, okay then. I wouldn't be right, okay then. I would on purposely do more videos like this just to pee you off, because I'm that kind of person. As I said, I'll put on my channel what I'm going to put on my channel. And you can like it or not like it. As I said, this is just a whatever the hell this is kind of vlog, because I haven't been on for a while. Just a lot going on. I just needed a verbal diarrhea, a load of crap, and then we can resume the business, the bullshit as usual, which is pretty much the same as this, just not quite as much in one condensed video. But there you go. Well, love yous and leave yous. From me and Santa, cheerio. Turn it off, turn it off.